Hello and welcome to the Great British Rants 4, I think we're at. If it's not 4, then I'll just reshoot this video anyway, so ignore that part. I've had a couple of comments. My accent's not supposed to be creepy, and if it comes across that way, then all the better, I suppose. Chloe, thank you for your comment. Okay, I'm going to do something lighter later on, and I'll admit I took that from Chloe. If you want to see her videos, I think her comment was on my emo page. I'll just check that out. Yeah, if you go to the Great British Rant Part 2, her comment's on there, and then you can link it through there. Okay, my rant today is about terrorism. I'm an educated man, I guess, and there's a few funny things about terrorism. People who are Muslim follow the teachings of Muhammad, generally, and the pillars of Islam and things like that. Muhammad refused to bless a man who committed suicide because knowing your own time of death, i.e. suicide, is a mortal sin in the Muslim religion. So suicide bombers aren't actually following the teachings. Also jihad, which you may have heard, which means holy war, was originally meant in the context of a personal battle. This would be inside yourself, it would be good versus evil. A jihad is in the sense of a war, which they're using it, can only be, what's the word I'm looking for? You can only say you're having a jihad if you're a scholar of Islam, which is Osama bin Laden never has been. That's the other problem with Muslims. The third problem I have with all this bombing and things going on and them hating us is this whole, you're not allowed to draw a picture of Muhammad. We have to socially accept their ideas that women are second class and things like that, but they're not allowed to accept our chance of free speech, which we freely accept in England. As I understand, it's the way America was built, man. It was built for free speech. The other thing is airports. Were you ever a member of a terrorist organisation? What? You caught me. Well done. You're good enough. Were you a member of a terrorist organisation? What? Next again, people are signing at the front of banks, and every time you come in, are you a robber? Oh, it's such a stupid question to ask. So that's my rant, kind of about terrorism. England has been quite lucky since the London bombs. We kind of have diverted most of them. There was one that was 3 years of planning, and the best they could come up with was set their jeep on fire and drive it into the main thing of an airport. Not overly kind of inventive. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying, come up with better ideas or anything. Just 3 years set it on fire with themselves inside, and then they got beaten up by a baggage handler. Oh, Jesus Christ. What has also been annoying me in the papers, and I know this is going to be a bit negative, is people going, oh, bring our children home, bring our children home. They've signed up to the fucking army, what do they expect? Holiday? You sign up to the army, expect to go to a war. Okay, that's kind of my rant over with today, as it's 2 o'clock in England, about 2 AM. Okay, so I saw Chloe, on the link as I said, doing a lighter trick. Okay, the thing she did was she lit both of them and put them together. If you want to do this kind of a bit better, just light one, get one, open up the metal funnel on it, push up the thing, and up the lighter thing. Be careful though, I do not accept responsibility if you try this at home, if you blow off your hand or anything like that. I'm just doing this, I'm a trained professional, and I have fire extinguishers available, and also I have insurance. So if I die, it doesn't matter. Okay, so if you like one, try not to get a very big flame on this one, because it will, but the bigger the flame the risk you're taking, and just flick on the on button. And then you can light like that. It's a very good way if you've got shots, just light like that, and the shot should light up in a pub. My rant over with today. I'm going to give you a bit of background knowledge about myself, so there's not much on there. Well, my name's David. I grew up in Britain. I've travelled quite a lot. I'm currently 21. I live in Brighton, which is the south coast of England. Was from London originally, the east side of London, which is the capital of England. Born in Waltham Forest, which is on the east side of London. Grew up in Leytonstone. Lived for some time in Newcastle. My godson's up there, so I travel up quite a lot. It's about a 300-mile trip, which for Americans is kind of how far some of you have to go to the supermarket, I suppose, but for England that's near enough the length. That's kind of me rant over with today. But I'm interested in what you think and what annoys you. So if you put any subjects down, I'm quite happy to do the research, find all the problems with them, and give you good arguing points. Okay? So have a good day. Enjoy the world.